Most traders spend all their time looking for home runs. They wait for that one setup that'll give them a 100% return. But here's the truth. Those trades are rare. They're harder to nail, and you need everything to line up almost perfectly. What's actually going to grow your account is consistency. Smaller base hit trades that you can find multiple times a week. So in this video, I'm going to show you why aiming for 20 to 30% wins is not only easier, but often gets you further than waiting around for a 100% move. And just a quick shout out to our sponsor, Moomoo. You can actually set alerts in Moomoo as well by clicking on the bell icon in the middle at the bottom, clicking add alert, and you have all these conditions right here as well. And at the time of this recording, when you sign up using the link down below in the description, Moomoo is offering up to $1,000 in NVIDIA stock, as well as an 8.1 APY on all your uninvested cash. So if this sounds good to you, if you're interested in this or the alert, be sure to sign up for Moomoo down below in the description. So this right here is the problem with chasing after home runs. This can be applied at any time frame, but right now we're on the 15, and let's take a look at what can be classified as a home run trade. So just looking right here, we get a pretty good move. I would call this a home run. So that's about $4.20. Wouldn't really call this a home run, but that's a good move. All right, so on the screen, looking at this is Monday, this is Tuesday. So we got two different trading days right here. Out of these 2 days, we got one home run. And actually, if we take a look at this home run, if you were trading options in market open, assuming you got in right at market open, that $4.20 actually comes down to $3.60. So when you go after a big 100% move, you're usually, depending on the stock, pushing into a major breakout, breakdown through multiple levels, or collapsing through multiple levels like this did right here. As you can see, this setup doesn't happen too often, and when it does, it has to move perfectly for you to hold through all the noise. Because assuming you were going to hold through all the noise, you could also probably call this move right here a potential home run. Still not quite as big. This was 360, and if you were able to get in up here in pre-market somehow trading options, assuming you're just trading stock, this was like 420. But realistically, if I hop in this trade right here at the bottom and I hold through all this, then we get this run right here and we start to pull back, I'm probably cutting out right here. I'm not trying to ride this back down after getting that move. So looking at this, you can see most traders are never going to reach this target up here, because even after things kind of slow down over here before you get this final pop over here, which actually occurred in the after hours. All right, so those are going to be the home runs. Now, one thing about this chart that you can find a lot more frequently are going to be base hits. These are going to be easier to find, and you can find these almost every day. They're usually countless. And here, let's actually mark some base hits right here. We got this move right here. That's like a $2 move. That's a nice base hit right there. You got another move right here. And as you can see, I'm really just looking towards upside. You got another move right here. And really, that's just a few. All right. So we went from one big one. We had this one I kind of showed right here, but that's too many pullbacks, too much sideways trading. These three trades are quick, continuous moves up. You're not going to lose any momentum off these, and they happen more frequently. So right here, this is a $2.29 move, $1.79 move, and a $1.86 move. All right, so if you add those all up, that's going to be a little under $6 as opposed to $3.60. So with these, you're able to take more profit, assuming that you're grabbing the right contracts. And if you don't know how to grab the right contract, be sure to check out this video linked above right here, where I go over how to find the perfect options contracts, how I find my options contracts. And if you haven't seen it, I really think that is the best way to pick out your options contracts. Understand the information in that video, and you'll never really have to think that hard about what options contract you should get again. Getting back to it, if we take a look at these three moves right here, let's just say all these trades have a delta of 30. All right, so right here on this trade, we got a $3 move. So let's say this trade right here, and let me just put these so it's a little bit easier. This one's a $2 move, so this one's probably going to be about $70 profit. This is a really good base hit right here. This one's almost $2 right here too, but not quite as much as that. So this will probably be about $50 profit. Oh, I'm saying dollars. Let's say this one's 100% profit. Let's say this one is 70% profit. Let's say this one's about 60% profit. And let's say this one is about 50% profit. All right, this one is going to fall in that range too. Depending on how much time you get on your contracts, maybe this isn't 100%, but it's more like a 70. The percentages are going to shift based on how much time you get on your contracts. And once again, check out the video on how to pick options contracts, but that's going to be the difference right here. All right, so you got, like, say you get more time, this one might be 70, 80%, 30% or so, 25%, 25%. And right here, say 30, 30, 25. This adds up to 85. This singular trade right here, say it's 70, 80%. These three smaller trades, they don't get you there all at once, but they end up yielding more. The goal isn't to be the trader who hits rare monster moves. It's to become the trader that can take clean, controlled wins over and over. That's what scales, that's what compounds, and that's what leads to real consistency. If you enjoyed this video and learned anything, be sure to smash the like button. Also, don't be greedy. Be sure to share this with a friend who you think will benefit. If for some reason you made this far and haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any future content. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.